What's up, everybody? This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to my amazing viewers on this amazing channel. Today, the Dallas Mavericks will be traveling to New York City in Manhattan in Madison Square Garden, which opened up in 1968, and the Knicks have won two championships back in the spring of 1970 and the spring of 1973, which I believe they defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in both final series championships, so they would not make another finals appearance until 21 years later in 1994, and then 5 years later in 99. So to start off with the starting lineups for the Dallas Mavericks, they got Luka Doncic, Josh Richardson, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. For the New York Knicks, they got Elfrid Payton, Reggie Bullock, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. So without further ado, we'll see you guys at tip-off time. Okay, now it is tip-off time here in Madison Square Garden, where the Dallas Mavericks, Dwight Powell and the Mavs take the possession first. So Luka Doncic and passes it to Dwight Powell in the paint. So it's a 2-0 lead here for the Dallas Mavericks as the New York Knicks have possession of the basketball. Julius Randle tries to attempt a three, but he does not make it. But Mitchell Robinson, however, does get a offensive rebound there for the Knicks and makes 2 points there. So now this is 2-2 tie here in Manhattan. All right, now Elfrid Payton has possession of the basketball, and he loses it, and Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of former NBA player, and Michael Finney-Smith makes the dunk there. Now it's tied 4-4 here in New York in the 2-1-2, and now I'm going to pass it off to Julius Randle, and now Julius Randle is wide open there, and he shoots this one in for three, and it's now 7-4 here in Madison Square Garden. Now Dwight Powell shoots this one in for two, and he misses this one, and it's now going to be Mitchell Robinson here. He's going to try to shoot it from all the way, but he misses that. And now Josh Richardson passes it to Michael Finney-Smith, and Luka Doncic makes a spectacular dunk in New York City. So now Julius Randle passes it off to Elfrid Payton, and then Randle is going to shoot this in, and it's now going to be 10-6 here in Manhattan. And there's going to be a foul there on Elfrid Payton, and the Dallas Mavericks take possession of the basketball still, and Josh Richardson spins his way, passes it to Michael Finney-Smith, and we block it, and now Johnny Knox II is going to shoot this one in for 2 points. Now we're leading by half, so this is a 12-6 lead for the Knicks, and they're going to pass it to Trey Burke, and Michael Finney-Smith is going to shoot this one in for two, and this is going to be a 12-8 lead. And then now we got Dennis Smith Jr., and I'm going to pass it off. Now I might pass it to Kevin Knox, and I'm going to pass it to RJ Barrett, and he's going to shoot this one in for three, and it's now going to be 15-8 here in New York. So now Burke is going to shoot this one in for three. Now it's 11-15. And I'm going to pass this one to RJ Barrett, and he's going to shoot this one in for two, and it's now 17-11 here in Manhattan. And now 3 seconds remain here in, and it's the end of the first quarter, while the New York Knicks are leading us 17-11, as they will begin the second quarter here in Manhattan, New York. All right, now they had three three-pointers made, and now Elfrid Payton is going to shoot this one in for three to begin the second quarter, and it's now 20-11 here in Manhattan, New York in the 2-1-2. So now he's going to pass it to, and then he's going to dunk this in, and it's now going to be a 20-13 lead here in New York. So now Dennis Smith Jr. has the ball, and he's going to make this point count, but there is a shooting foul for the Dallas Mavericks, and the Knicks, they get a free throw shot, and then if they make this, they will lead it by 10 points, and they do, and it's now 23-13 here in the 2-1-2, not far from the Hudson River, not far from the Hudson River is what I meant to say. And now it's 23-15. Now Elfrid Payton has the ball. He's going to dunk this in, and it's now going to be 25-15 here in New York City. And the Knicks lead this by 10. They steal the ball, and then the Mavs recover it. Will he attempt a three-point shot, or will he just go for two? And he goes for two there, and it's now 25-17. And now I'm going to pass the ball to Kevin Knox II. Can he make this from far deep? No, he does not. And now we got Nerlens Noel. And I'm going to pass this off to RJ Barrett. And he's going to make this one in for two as well. And it's going to be a 27-17 lead. And the New York Knicks lead this by 13 as it's a 17-30 lead. And Doncic tries to attempt a three there, but it is no good. So I'm going to pass this off. I'm going to pass the ball. Oh, and it's tipped, and it's passed to Dwight Powell. Now it's Bronson that has possession of the basketball. And now Luka Doncic will attempt this for three. Will it count, or will he make it? No, he will not. But now Mitchell Robinson makes 2 points in the paint there, and it's now 32-17 here in New York City. And there is a foul there on Mitchell Robinson, and the Dallas Mavericks have possession of that. So he's going to pass it to Dwight Powell, and Powell misses it, and I'm going to pass it off to Julius Randle, the former Los Angeles Lakers player who played like his first few seasons of his career with Kobe Bryant. I think he got drafted in 2014 or maybe 2015. I can't remember. And the Mavericks have possession of the basketball. There's only 22.8 seconds left in this first half before becoming the third quarter. And they're going to pass it, and the Mavs take a timeout. All right, now Julius Randle is going to pass the ball off to RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle is wide open there, but he will make this in for three, and it's now 38-17. The Knicks are leading by 21, so Richardson's going to pass it to Luka Doncic, who is from Slovenia, and Josh Richardson is going to make a nice three-pointer there, and it's now going to be 38-20. And now he's going to make this for three, Mitchell Robinson, and that's going to be a 21-point lead, and we'll see you guys at the third quarter. All right, now we have possession of the basketball, and Julius Randle here has 12 points on the day, and he's going to attempt a three-pointer. Will he make it? No, he will not. And Luka Doncic passes it to Michael Finney-Smith, and he shoots that one in for two, but there is a foul there, so he gets a free throw shot just for one because he scored. If you do not score, you technically get two chances. If you score, you get one chance. So I'm going to pass this off to Mitchell Robinson. And now he's going to shoot this in for three, and that will count. And it's now 44-25. And now RJ Barrett, there's a foul. There, it's a personal foul on Barrett there. And now the Knicks get possession of the basketball. Luka Doncic, he steals it. And now I'm going to pass it all the way to the other side of the court. And RJ Barrett makes 2 points in the paint there with that incredible dunk. 9 points on the day for him so far in this. So Josh Richardson, and there's a backcourt violation. The New York Knicks claim possession of the basketball. So now it's 46-25. The Knicks are leading by 21 points. So I'm going to pass this ball to Julius Randle. And Julius Randle will make this in for three. And it's going to be 49-25. Now the Knicks are leading by 24. Doncic has the ball. And there is a foul on R.J. Barrett. Again, it's another reach-in foul. All right, now 47 seconds left in this third quarter here in Manhattan. Julius Randle is going to shoot this one in for three, and that will count it. It's now 64-25. So the Knicks are leading by 39 here in New York City. And I'm going to pass this one. And then Julius Randle makes a little spin move there and shoots that one in for 2 points. And it's now 66-25. So the Knicks are leading by 41. Now it's 38 now because they scored more points. And now we tip the ball off to the Mavericks and Josh Richardson. And Michael Finney-Smith makes a nice jumping dunk there. 10 seconds to go. And Randle makes 2 points. And it's now 68-30. We'll see you in the fourth. All right, now it's 68-30 as the New York Knicks lead this by 38. And they make a steal there. So I might pass this off to Frank Nectalina, who is from France, and makes his first points of the game for a three-pointer. Now it's 71-30. The Knicks are leading by 41. And there is a foul there. Dennis Smith Jr. with his first foul of the game. And the Dallas Mavericks have possession. They're going to pass it off to Brunson. And it's blocked. And now they're going to make a three-pointer. That is no good there that time. So I might pass it back to Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson will make this in for three. And it's now 74-30. And the New York Knicks are leading by 44. And now they're going to make a three. And that will be no good. Mitchell Robinson still has possession of the ball as he's going to shoot this in for three, and it's now going to be 77-30. So we're leading this by 47 points. So Nectalina has possession of the basketball, and he's going to dunk this in for two, as it will be 79-30 here in the Big Apple, New York City. And now Nectalina is going to make a decent rebound. And it's now going to be 81-30 here in Madison Square Garden. And they steal the ball. I'm going to make this. I might pass it to Mitchell Robinson. And he's going to shoot this one in for three. No, two, excuse me. All right, now Mitchell Robinson passes the ball to Frank Nectalina. And I'm going to pass it to Robinson. And he's going to make this one in for three. And it will make it. Now it's 88-30 here in Manhattan, New York. And now he's going to pass it to Boran Marjanovic. And he makes 2 points there. So they have not scored in a while. So 34 out of 31, that's an 83. 14 out of 25, that's 56. The Knicks are doing a lot better. So now Julius Randle is going to shoot this one in for three. And it's now going to be 91-32. And the Mavs are trailing by 59 points. So they need to shoot this one in for three. And we're going to take a timeout to think about our game plan. All right, and your New Balance player of the game is Julius Randle of the New York Knicks, number 30. He did a lot of three-pointers today. And I'll explain more about that when we get into statistics. And now I'm going to pass it to RJ Barrett, and he's going to shoot this one in for three. Wide open there on that shot. And it's now 94-35 here in New York City. And Mitchell Robinson makes a personal foul there. And now this is going to be the Mavericks ball. And they're going to pass it to Trey Burke. And that's intended to be a cool dunk there, but now it got blocked. And now this is 14 seconds left, and Burke is going to shoot this one in. And it's now going to be 38-94. 12 seconds left here in regulation. As I'm going to pass it to Randle, our player of the game. Shoots this one in, and it's now going to conclude the game. The final score of this game is the New York Knicks 96, the Dallas Mavericks 38. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we will see you guys at statistics. All right, now Julius Randle had 36 points in all. He didn't have any rebounds, no steals, no assists. Mitchell Robinson, 26 points, 4 rebounds there on the day. RJ Barrett, 15 points, 1 assist and steal each, and a dunk there that time. Frank Nictolina, 9 points there, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, and 1 dunk on the day. Elfrid Payton had 5 points, 6 assists on the day, and 1 dunk. So, going to the Dallas Mavericks, Trey Burke had 11 points and 1 assist. Dorian Finney-Smith had 9 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist there. Dwight Powell had 4 points and 1 steal. Boban Marjanovic had 4 points in all and 1 block on the day with a dunk. Josh Richardson had 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists on the day. Now let's see how Doncic did. He had 2 points, 4 assists, and 1 dunk. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll show you the next episode. And for the next episode, the Sacramento Kings will be traveling to the 2-1-3 and a 3-1-0 to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. That wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.